You're looking live at Wayne County Community College in the city they call Detroit. It's the PSL playoffs. It's the semifinals. It's the girls. It's the Green Girls. It's Cass Tech and Mumford, just like we had it last year in this semifinal. Same time, same place. Glad you're with us. Hello again, everybody. My name is Chad Bush. Alongside Reggie Butler, we'll get to Reg momentarily. We talked to both head coaches, got their thoughts on this game. Mumford beat Cass last year in the semifinals by 3. We expect another dandy here tonight, and we'll bring it to you. Both coaches coming up the other side of this timeout. Glad to have you for a doubleheader. We've got King and Renaissance after this one. Back with more after this.
Take a look at us right now. We are everything that will be. We are an engine of progress that has been forged by generations, driven by the knowledge that each student in every classroom has the potential to be their best self and inspire us all. We are teachers, parents, families, all ready to do our part. We know when students rise, we all rise. We are Detroit Public Schools Community District.
We're here with Cass Tech head coach A.J. Simpkins as we get set for the semifinal of the PSL girls playoffs. And look, this is a familiar opponent here tonight. It's Mumford, and you faced them last year. Same building, same time, same place. What about the matchup this year? What is this year's matchup all about? You've already played each other twice, splitting so far this year.
This matchup is about everything. It's about the marbles, who go to the city championship. We know it's going to be a good game with Mumford. Like you said, we split with them earlier this year. We won by 4. They won by 3 at each other's place. But more importantly, we lost to them this time last year here at this building to make it to the city. So this is personal for us. My seniors want to avenge that loss of last year.
It's been a year of inconsistency, up and down, and 500, and sometimes that's not so bad. It's kind of a mix of some youth and some veterans. You lost a lot last year with Terrell and Thomas. Talk about this year's team. What has gone right for this club when things have gone right?
You know, when we're locked in, we're hard to beat, no matter who we're playing. We've played some of the best teams, as in Lumen Christie, a lot of the top teams, and, you know, they had to hold on to beat us. But then we lost some games that we thought we should have won easily because of inconsistency. So that inconsistency I contribute to. I have to do a better job coaching, for one. And then I have some youth. The season is long. We hit a stretch to where we wasn't playing as well. But I think we hitting a stretch right now again where we are starting to play well. So that's a good thing. The beginning of the year, I was very satisfied. The middle of the year, that's where the inconsistency came in. And I think we're hitting the right road right now.
Peaks and valleys through it all. Kayla Rogers maybe been your best player this year, just a 10th grader. She's an exciting centerpiece of this program. How important is she tonight in this battle?
Very important. Very, very important. Kayla Rogers is my Energizer bunny. She always have the heart of task every game, doesn't complain about it, come out, do what she's supposed to do. She checked the best player on the opposite team every single game. She give me everything she has, and, she score when she can. But as far as getting after it, she's going to get after it every single game.
Keys to victory. If you guys are going to come out of here with a win and advance to Sunday's championship game, what has to happen for the Green Girls?
Well, first and foremost, we got to play hard. Secondly, we're going to have to not turn the basketball over. Third, and probably most important, we have to keep them off the boards.
Very good rebounding team. A great battle, as we've seen already. The third time will solve it.
It will.
And get you to Sunday.
It will.
AJ, thanks so much. We appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you.
There he is, back with more on the Preps coverage of the PSL semifinal right after this.
Lowering the shoulder. Swing and a miss. McKinley scores!
Welcome back to WCCC. Kareem Hogan.
How you doing?
How are you?
All right.
He's the head coach of the Mumford girls basketball team, who come in 8-6 and come in with 2 playoff wins to get in this position, the same position as last year. And I'll ask you the same thing I asked A.J. Simpkins. What's different about this matchup this year versus last year?
I think both of us lost key players from our teams last year. But the style of play is the exact same, so I'm expecting the same type of game. I respect the way he has his girls prepared, and I know my girls are prepared, so I'm just expecting this a slugfest.
It was a slugfest last year. You guys fell by 3 points to Renaissance in the championship game. I know you'd like a chance to get back there.
Absolutely.
But it starts tonight against this team, a formidable opponent in Cass Tech, one you're quite familiar with. What's key for your team when you've been successful this year? What has been the best move for Mumford when they're clicking offensively and defensively?
Well, when we play in defense, it makes our offense go. So tough defense, rebounding the ball, getting out in transition, getting easy points. That's when we are our best.
You've got a trio of options on offense as well, and it's got to be nice to have that. Talk about what kind of actions will work today against Cass Tech with your scoring trio.
Hopefully they're sharing the ball, setting good screens, getting each other open, knocking shots down, attacking the basket, those type of things. The things they do well. So if they do those things, I think we'll be in good shape.
Lastly, you also, fun fact, DJ.
I do.
Talk about that. How fun is DJing, and how is DJing and coaching correlate?
Well, both of them make me happy. That's how they correlate. I love music. I love making people happy. Like I like make my girls happy. So DJing is just fun, man. I'm a music head, hip-hop head, R&B head. I just love it. Love to do it. Love the atmosphere, the places I DJ at, and, just please people.
Are you in charge of the music and pregame on the bus and all that? Or do they lean on you for that?
They won't let me. They think my stuff too old.
Oh, man. Well, maybe they'll learn. Maybe you can do it after a victorious game here today. They
Absolutely.
might put you in charge.
Yes.
All the best, my man.
Thank you, man.
That's Kareem Hogan as we get set for Cass Tech and Mumford coming up right after this.
Exam Experts class help you?
I learned a lot about English and grammar, and I learned how to factor in math, and I think that's going to be really helpful for the test.
All right, excellent. You keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Because I just feel more prepared for the PSAT, and I think I'll be more confident, and I have more skills that I know I can apply to the test.
Excellent. You all keep up the great work.
Exam Experts, inspiring students to greatness.
If you are looking for a life-changing workout experience, look no further than Pure Barre Novi. We are proud to help you achieve your fitness goals while joining a vibrant, supportive community that is over 300 women strong. Our classes are designed to strengthen and tone your entire body, and our teachers can help provide modifications for any fitness level. Find out more right now by calling 248-596-0002, visiting our website, following us on social media, or by coming to our studio right on Grand River Avenue in Novi. We can't wait to see you and help you achieve your fitness goals.
All right, this is Adam. Take two. Work.
Yes.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
Follow the Prep on social media. We're on TikTok, X, Instagram, Facebook, and right here on our YouTube. And you can also be a part of our sponsorship team as well. Contact us today, info@theprepsports.com.
Look, everybody wanna go and talk. At the same time, gotta walk. Better yet, run, go, hit a lick, divvy up with my homies, and we do it all again. Whenever we get it, there's no hesitation.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
Lowering the shoulder.
Swing and a miss. McKinley scores!
And this crowd that's starting to file in here at Wayne County Community College, getting introduced to the starters for Cass Tech. We'll introduce you as well. It's Dallas Harris at the guard spot, the 10th grader, 5'3". Kayla Rogers, their best player, the 10th grader, 5'4", and one of their best energy players. Sam Mackey, the 5'8" senior, the shooter, is one of these starters and an important player in the starting five for A.J. Simpkins, the head coach. Natasha Schell, who's played a role on this team since her 9th grade year. She's the point guard in her junior campaign at 5'3". Layla Borum is the big. She's the senior at 5'9". She's got aspirations to be a physician, and she is the epitome of leadership for this club. Again, led by A.J. Simpkins. Cass Tech comes in 8-9 on the year. They beat Southeastern to get here on Monday night. And they will take on Mumford. And the Mumford Mustangs look like this. Elijah Thomas at the guard spot, their best player. She's a three-point shooter, does it all city from a year ago. Gabriella Foster's right there with her. She's another player on this club in the backcourt they'll really lean on at number 2. Liana King, the senior forward, one of the captains, a starter as well. Mel McMickle, the junior forward. She's a freshman, the super freshman. Her head coach, Kareem Hogan, called her. And Ariana Slater, the senior guard, the point guard, the junior, rounds out the starting five as we get set to go. Mumford in the dark, in the black uniforms, and Cass Tech in the whites. And we're just about set to go. Your referees are Phil Jones, Ryan Aaron, and Menard Muhammad. And the ball's in the air, and here we go. Mumford right to left, 8-6 on the year. Beat Crockett in the first round, beat Henry Ford in the second round to get here, 61-4. Missed shot. Mumford's going to get another crack at it. Southpaw 3, no good. Why not get a third crack? 15-footer, rim off. No, there will be no fourth attempt. Cass Tech the other way. Dallas Harris through the avenue, had it slapped out of there. It's a sticky defense for Mumford. It's a very active defense, and a lot of their offense comes from it. For Cass, it's been an inconsistent season, as we heard from their coach, A.J. Simpkins. Just not a lot of depth this year. They lost a lot last year. Nyla Terrell, Tracy Thomas, both graduated. But he's hopeful that this is kind of the turning point of the season where they can accelerate into the playoffs. Great defense that time. Knocking the ball away is Mel McMickle to reset things. No score, just underway. Great pass into Harris, and again, it's knocked out, but it's knocked off of Harris, and Mumford gets it back in this scoreless game, just 40 seconds in. We're in downtown Detroit, Wayne County Community College, home of the Wildcats. That's a turnover, forced by Rogers on the run, and Rogers gets her pocket picked by Slater. Slater back the other way. Kick to the corner to McMickle, and she has it swiped and stolen by Sam Mackey. And here we go. The game's still trying to find its first points. And A.J. Simpkins is ready to rock. He led a pregame chant that I was ready to run through the walls here at WCCC. And he's a bit animated. He wants to get his girls set up. It's a young team. Harris just a 10th grader. Rogers just a 10th grader. Off the bench is Abdur Nunn, who's a 9th grader. Lob down low, left block. Good footwork, short with a shot from Mackey. Here comes Mumford looking for their first points of the ball game. Working against a trap and a press, in trouble, and that is a timeout by Kareem Hogan to save his point guard. We'll take a timeout. A lot of action, no points. We're just getting started for this double dip in Detroit. Thanks for hanging. We're the Prep. The store is set up. He's got the order, and he's off. It's a full court press. These brands are knocking it out of the park. This, my friends, is the speed we've come to expect from this team. Just look at the precision of that move. And it's out of here. It's a couple of scrappy blue-collar defenses going at it, and so far it's resulted in a scoreless battle. We're just about a minute and a half in. My name is Chad Bush. Reggie Butler will join us shortly. Reggie was told the wrong time by whoever runs this company. Shot is short, and Cass Tech comes out of it clean. Here they come left to right. This is Harris, the point guard. Out to Mackey, the shooter. She's closed out quickly. Zone defense for Mumford. We'll try to slow it down with Natasha Shell. McMickle with tight defense. And tight defense gets a penalty that Kareem Hogan just can't believe. But Phil Jones said so, and he meant business.
Foul is number 2 at Mumford. Gabriella Foster, her first, receives first.
That's Daryl Weaver on the PA. All alone layup good. Dallas Harris snuck behind it all and scores the game's first points. 2-0 Cass Tech. Mumford across the timeline against the diamond press. Right block layup. Might have been blocked. Shot missed by McMickle. Mel. 3 ball. No good. Coming from Slater. Ball tapped around and a fight for it. And it's going to stay here. Great hustle and great sportsmanship by Dallas Harris, along with Elijah Thomas, as we get another look at that. Excuse me, that was Mel McMickle. She's okay. Slammed into those stands. And so Mumford looking for its first points of this game. And here they come with Foster, Gabriella on the left point. Now top side for Slater. Now back to the cutter King. King top side. And Mumford runs through their offense against man-to-man defense. Dribble drive in the paint. Left hand floater up and good. Gabriella Foster fills it up. The senior, just a player, tough and crafty. And she gets 2 to go there, Reg.
Man, that was a nice runner in the lane.
Sure was. The defense causing chaos. Mumford has a player ahead. That is McMickle. And she's given Mumford a 2-point lead. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. A 4-0 run for the Mustangs on this Thursday night in Detroit.
Take a look at us right now. We are everything that will be. We are an engine of progress that has been forged by generations, driven by the knowledge that each student in every classroom has the potential to be their best self and inspire us all. We are teachers, parents, families, all ready to do our part. We know when students rise, we all rise. We are Detroit Public Schools Community District.
Chad Bush and Reggie Butler with you. And a 4-0 run by Mumford. We're in the semifinal. The winner will get the winner of King and Renaissance. That's a runner to the rack, and count it. That's Dallas Harris, the 10th grader, Reg, aggressively pursuing.
What was so smart about that play was Natasha Shell. She saw the double team coming and threw it over before it got to her.
Shell, the heady junior, who has it now back into the hands of Harris. Top side long two, jumper rims off for Kayla Rogers, who's known more as their energy player. Running to the rack to fill it up is Thomas, their top player all city last year. And the Mustangs are +2.
One thing that this Mumford team is doing a great job of is throwing it ahead. You never see a play where somebody's open ahead where somebody continues dribbling. They've been drilled in by coach to throw the ball ahead, and you see there she's able to make the layup.
Beautiful throw ahead. And when you have a defense that they have and you can pass it ahead like that, now they got to handle the trap, and they get out of dodge to Foster. Banker up and good in the paint. That's Liana King, the senior captain, with a nice touch, Reg.
Yep, another good job of handling the pressure.
Mumford on an 8-0 surge. Cass trying to break it. Three on the way, Splash City. That's Natasha Shell, the point guard. And she stroked one from way downtown, Reg.
Shell, who made the great IQ pass earlier in the game, now she's stepping out and hitting threes.
3-year varsity player, runner left of the lane, and that is McMickle. Mel McMickle. She's just a freshman, Reg.
I'm very impressed the way Mumford has been making layups, and there you see another one by Cass.
Counted it a foul. How about it for Natasha Shell? Making all the right plays, Reg.
Yeah, just a great job there. She went in. She knew it was going to be some contact. She saw two defenders there. She went in strong, focused on the rim. I'm sure if we saw it on the replay, we would see her eyes locked in on the rim. So look at her head up ahead, and most players close their eyes, you know, when they know contact is coming. But she did a great job of focusing.
Found the honey hole, got the bonus. Cass can tie it with a freebie. Team that can score in waves. Both teams score off their defense so well. Miss free throw. And into the game comes Marjane Henderson, the the freshman center. Ball ripped right back by Thomas. Missed the shot, but Mumford will keep it. Ball out of bounds baseline left as Cass goes to their bench and brings in Drew Donahoe, the junior at 5'6", the sixth man.
Yep, and you see both teams it's such a high intensity game where both teams are pressing, both teams are trapping everywhere. They'll have to go deep in their benches today.
And that advantage goes to Mumford today because the Cass bench is just not as deep as they've been. That is a unforced turnover on Mumford, and that'll get Kareem Hogan pacing that far sideline.
Yep, and he's just wondering, hey, what was that?
Had a good chat with him before the game. Never mind that spring in the floor. That's Shell, and now Mumford wants to run. Another great outlet, running the floor, the freshman, able to save it back and reset to Thomas.
One thing that's standing out, the ability to pass and the ability to catch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just making the difference because the players are running, getting open, playing hard. As they pass and catch it, they're getting themselves shots.
Southpaw three from Foster. That's no good from the senior. And here comes Cass looking to regain the lead. They had a 4-0 lead to start this thing before Mumford went on their run. Left corner three, no. And save back to Cass. The Cardinals save under their own basket. And we've got a ball out of bounds. Let's stay here. It'll be a foul on Mumford after some great hustle. King will pick up the foul.
Yeah, and you saw there they were able to get a couple of cracks at it right there. One thing that they say is never save the ball under your own basket. Throw it out of bounds, throw it long, but when you save it right there, somebody can get in and get an open shot. Luckily, they didn't make it for Mumford.
But they will keep the basketball and have another crack at it. And we get another hold on the inbounds, I believe. Yeah, they're going to get Thomas. So two quick calls on Mumford defensively. And
foul is on number 1 of Mumford.
It's the fourth team foul already for Mumford, Reg. One away from the bonus.
Yeah, that's something you're going to have to look at because they don't know how to play any other way but hard. You know, coaches instill with them, hey, pressure, play hard. And Cass plays hard as well. But now you got to play smart.
You bet. Donahoe couldn't handle it Mackey couldn't handle it on the far side. And that's a turnover. Mumford will check into the game. Mackenzie McMickle, the sister, of course, of Mel McMickle, the freshman. The freshman starts, the junior comes off the bench. And she's a good shooter and defender and also one of the captains, a very integral part of this team.
Yeah, absolutely. When you've been voted a captain, you have everybody's respect.
Not trigger shy. She fires from the corner, and Mumford will get another crack at it. Gotta love a player that comes in with confidence. Can imagine the backyard battles with her and her sister.
Oh, you can imagine.
It's only got to breed confidence. Long two jumper, no, it's short. That came out of the hands of King, and here comes Cass looking to regain the lead before the break. The first quarter break, that is. Oh, the pressure defense and the offensive foul on Shell. What did she do, Reg?
Oh, well, she hooked her leg trying to get around, and that was great defense there by Thomas. I mean, you see Thomas moving her feet. Watch her feet. They're moving, and so Shell had to reach her arm around Hooker to get open, and the referees called the foul.
Right wing three is short. Second chance opportunity thanks to the freshman Henderson. And we get a foul on Cass on the perimeter as King hits the deck. Yeah, the foul will go on Shell. Sorry, Reg.
Coach Simpkins, he didn't like that one. He said, what?
He didn't like it. He's an emotional coach.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's all in. When I say he's in, he's all in. I've known him for years, and there's nothing that he does in which he does it halfway.
No, you can tell. It's a military-like, old-school discipline. He has a life insurance company as well, and he's a real estate agent. He stays busy.
Oh, for sure.
Back to the right point, down to the freshman in the post, and she does her business. How about it? That's Marjane Henderson. Just a freshman, Reg. Remember the name.
Yep. This is a big-time game to get some experience in.
And she gets a block on Donahoe. And then it's stolen right back by Mackey, who's a great defender. Harris the other way. Harris creates contact, and it'll be on the big Henderson, who did nothing but just stand in the way.
Foul is on number 32.
Yeah, but you see the nice catch. We talk about catching and finishing. I mean, it's very important. When you're throwing the ball ahead like that, what it does is it makes the defense loosen up on how aggressive they are. When you can get the defense to loosen up how aggressive they are, now you can kind of get in your stuff and run your action. But when you're pressing and they're just throwing it over you, it makes you hesitate. Do I go as hard as I do, or do I kind of stand back since they're going to throw it over me?
Yes, got to keep them always guessing. No guessing on Harris's free throws. 6 points now for Harris to lead the way for Cass as they get the ball back and a chance, Reg, to take the lead.
Yeah, but you saw the intention by Mumford again. We're going to throw it ahead. And so, Cass lucked up on that. And so now, 12 seconds, let's see what they have.
Backcourt with Harris, ball tipped away by who else? Thomas. Thomas steals with 4 seconds. Left block lay-in, no. 1 second left at the horn. They won't get a shot off, but it's not because of a lack of effort. How about the effort from Elijah Thomas, the senior, willing her way in the first? What a battle we've got. Mumford by 1. Let's go to the second.
Every high school sporting event in the state of Michigan has one thing in common: officials. Every game, every meet, every match. Without officials, there'd be no touchdowns, no three-pointers, no face-offs. Without officials, there'd be no games. Officiating is a great way to give back to your community and stay involved with the sports you love. And officials are needed now more than ever, because without officials, it's just practice.
Lowering the shoulder.
Swing and a miss. McKinley scores!
Ah, yes, the technicians, big school. The green and white machine. Division I, of course, 2,400 students, 16-8 last year. It's a bit of a rebuild year, hovering around 500, trying to get to 500 tonight. It would advance them to the finals, the place they were last year. Had a good run of it, lost to Temperance Bedford by 8. That was a very good team. They lost Kayla Mount to Chicago State. And she was a good one. They lost her a couple years ago. They lost, she's doing great things at Chicago State, but they lost Terrell, they lost Thomas, and Cass Tech in a little bit of a rebuild mode. But Reg, look, they've been able to sustain enough to have a chance to get back to that title game on Sunday night.
Yeah, they have. And I mean, well, when you have good coaching, good leadership, players who want to get better, you always have enough. It just depends on how each game goes.
Cass Tech down 1 and with it. Opening seconds of the second quarter. Chaos. And do we have a jump ball? We do. So let's go the other way. Mumford gets the basketball back and essentially what turns into a turnover.
Listen, I'll tell you, this Mumford press, I mean, it's real. It's real. It makes you second guess yourself before you get across half court. Once you made it across half, Cass has been able to get what they want as far as offensive. But before half, geez, they pressure you.
Great ball movement, and it ends in a lefty triple from Foster. Gabriella from way downtown. The senior sinks it, and the lead is 4. This is the largest for the Mustangs.
Yep, and that was a big-time shot right there. Here's that press again.
And a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Simpkins called it to bail his player out. Let's get a look at some of the numbers at the end of the first. Harris with 6, Shell with 5, McMickle with 4, and King with 4 as we get another look at the 3 and the wonderful looking shot from the lefty Foster.
Yeah, that's a big time shot. I mean, when you can move the ball around like that and knock down the open shot, that's perfectly how it should go.
Well, how about Daryl Weaver in his 33rd year as the public address announcer for the Public School League tournament? And great seeing Mr. Weaver before the ball game. Looks like somebody gifted him a T-shirt. He loves it. Great energy, great passion. It's a loud, booming voice. And the audio box is always on 12 when Mr. Weaver's on the mic. And we love it loud, and we love it with a little gravy on top. How about it for Dallas Harris, the 10th grader with a hoop in the arm edge.
Concentration. Great job by Dallas Harris, knowing that the contact was coming. Focusing her eyes up on the rim. Again, a nice pass ahead. Man, that was a strong finish.
Sure was. Of course, Mr. Daryl Weaver, a Cass Tech alum.
When you talk about guys like Daryl Weaver, I mean, it's certain guys, man, in the city who I used to see when I was young, and they're still doing what they're doing. And guys like that, the reason I respect them is because they've seen the best of the best. I mean, 33 years. How many players have come through the PSL in 33 years? He could talk to you about all of them. I mean, he studies the game. He speaks on the game. But even today, he's not one of those guys who, the young kids aren't any good. He's not one of those guys. He respects these kids and motivates them. I mean, just guys like that are great for the PSL.
He sure is. It's not the same if he wasn't here. Laying good, that's Slater. Ariana Slater, the point guard, gets loose. Mumford by a field goal. Back and forth we go. Rogers to the rack. Shot short, rebound picked up. Sam missed it, and the rebound pulled off by Thomas. And before that press can set up, Cass Tech's ready for him. 3-on-2, Banker too strong.
Yep, too hard off the glass.
Back the other way, open for three, bankage. Oh, the bank's open. Way downtown, that's Mel McMickle, the freshman. Banking it home, it's a 6-point lead, the largest edge of the game with 6 to go.
Banks usually close at 5, but not here.
No, it's open. It's open. The prep bank is open too. And that shot was off the mark. Rebound and stolen, but that will continue to stay with Mumford. But Cass Tech has amped it up. The energy level has amped up. And yeah, there's a lot of energy being expelled for both teams. Who can survive this fast-paced game?
Yeah, yes it is. And again, another pass ahead. I mean, these girls are throwing 40-foot passes. Yeah. You know, that doesn't happen in every league.
That's another nice pass to the mid-post. Jump shot smooth for Liana King, the senior captain, the master of the mid-range, doing her thing, 2-year starter as well. Harris from the free throw line gives it up. And how about Shell attacking the 10? She's been the most impressive player, maybe, Reg, in this ball game. Fun to watch.
Oh, and that was a nice layup. I mean, she got past the defense and flicked it off the glass.
Had to be a little crafty. A little crafty there, too. A runner for Mel McMickle. She's a freshman.
Jeez, a lot of poise on that play.
Man. Can attack, can defend, can do it all. And there you see the defense, and there you see the timeout by Kareem Hogan to bail his freshman out. The freshman has been bailing out the Mustangs so far, Reg, in this second quarter. More fun continues from downtown Detroit. PSL semifinals. More to come.
Exam makes first class help you.
I learned a lot about English and grammar, and I learned how to factor in math, and I think that's going to be really helpful for the test.
All right, excellent. You keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Because I just feel more prepared for the PSAT, and I think I'll be more confident, and I have more skills that I know I can apply to the test.
Excellent. You all keep up the great work.
Exam experts, inspiring students to greatness.
Yes, the Mumford Mustangs, Division I, 1,188 students, 10-8 last year, 8-6 this year. Lost in the finals to Renaissance by just 4 points a year ago, and lost in the districts to Renaissance. They'll try to get a chance to do it again against that big bad wolf Renaissance, who has just run this conference on the girls basketball side. Mumford would love a shot at them, and so would Cass Tech, but they got to get by here. And there you see Chastity Willis, of course, a 3-time captain, 2-time Class B All-Region, and a 2017 grad. And she went on to play at UMass Lowell. Had a great career.
Yes, she definitely did.
Shell on the attack. Not here, not now. Fresh off the bench. A swat from number 30, Tanaya Madison Jackson, the junior.
And nice drive and an even better block. What was great about that? That was with her left hand.
Yeah.
So her right hand, she probably would have come across her body and fouled her, but left hand kept her away from the body and all ball.
Good call. That's the depth of Mumford, and they have that advantage. We'll see if they can use it to their advantage in this game. That said, Cass Tech has checked Borum back in. McMickle has 11. That's Mel McMickle, the freshman, to lead the way. King has 6. Foster has 5. And we got a whistle here.
A little too aggressive there. Trying to come out for the steal and ran into her body. So good job, and in a play like that, that's a good job of shielding the play. So you'll see here, she slows down to go get it and just a little too aggressive by Mumford.
9 points in this game for Harris, 7 for Natasha Shell. For the technicians, there's another steal. Foster with another pick. Foster ahead. Thomas to the left wing. Mid-post shot, no. Stick back. And maybe rushed it a little, Reg, but we're seeing a lot out of Madison Jackson, the junior off the bench, the 8th man that has really helped in this game.
Yeah, I mean, when you have players who are coming off the bench and, you know, as you get deeper and deeper and they come in to make an impact, like that makes a difference. That means the level of your play sustains.
Yeah, let alone a big who can help protect. You know how those bigs can help protect.
Oh, absolutely. I love it. I love it there. That's the way basketball should be played, in my opinion. If you're taller than others, I mean, who else is going to do it?
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't mean you got to be the old school Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Shaquille O'Neal, but I mean on the defensive end, block a couple shots, get some rebounds, because again, who else is going to do it?
Yep. Cass Tech facing their largest deficit of 8 with 3:20 to go, and Dallas Harris wants to do something about it, and that's what she does, Reg, an attacking scoring guard and just a 10th grader.
Yeah, nice job knifing through there. You see her being able to get through and get the layup up. So what Cass Tech will need to do is they need to start with knocking down these free throws, because they've been to the line a few times lately off some of those layups. Knock these free throws down, then you got to start knocking some jump shots down as well.
They stopped the run there with a first free throw to fall through. Don't forget, we've got King and Renaissance after this one is over with. King comes in at 9-8 on the year, as both free throws go down. And Renaissance comes in at 13-2. Layup good. And right on cue, it's Madison Jackson getting her first points of the game, Reg.
Yep, good job of Jackson, making herself be a part of the game.
Back to an 8-point lead, 3 minutes to go. Bounce pass in the paint, dangerous and stolen. And the player of the hour, Madison Jackson, was the one that swiped it. And we've got a carry. Too much traffic down the middle of that seam, Reg.
Yeah, and I was thinking, how did she get that through there? But I guess if, you know, she carried it to get through. So you'll see her. She's weaving through. There's the pressure. Oh, nice behind the back. Okay.
Right there.
Okay, yeah. I guess her hand went completely under the ball. I yell for the fundamentals. Then when they call it on the play I like, I get upset.
That's all right. You're allowed. You can play both sides of the fence. You're a commentator. It's part of your job. Forgiven. Bounce pass stolen away. Who else? Madison Jackson. And she'll get fouled. Where did Madison Jackson come from? And why has she not been in there? This kid is a mad mission for success in this game.
Yes, look at that. I mean, she got in the passing lane, pushed it. She's dribbling with her left hand the entire way. Then she was able to control herself and get fouled for the layup. And so that was a great defensive play and also great ball handling.
Sure was. Tanaya Madison Jackson, maybe the most impressive player in the building in the second quarter. Good looking rotation, but it heels out. Meanwhile, Cass will go to their bench. Drew Donahoe returns, and Kayla Rogers will get a rest. With Mumford leading by 8 with 2:15 to go, make it 9 as Madison Jackson collects her third point of the contest.
Yeah, she did. You mentioned the rotation on her shot. It's very spinny per se.
Yeah.
She has good flick. Once she starts getting her elbow a little bit higher, it's going to be money every time.
A lot of tools in that belt. That's a push. It's going to go on Mumford. And it looks like they're going to get Liana King with a push.
Yep, I think so. Caught her being a little too aggressive.
So they'll return Mel McMickle. Oh, she's back in there. She's been, I think she did return. Cass Tech with it, 2 minutes to go, down by 9, facing their largest deficit. Rip, drive, lay in, good. Solid attack from Donahoe off the bench, who's been great this year with her energy.
Yeah, and that was a very nice drive, set up off the jab step.
Mustangs by a touchdown in downtown Detroit. PSL semifinals, picked off through the hands of McMickle. Other way shot, no good. Will stay here. Layup was missed by Shell, but there was some traffic around that rim trying to protect.
Yep, and Shell tried to slow herself down to put it off the glass. But you see there, the nice move off the drive, the jab step, lay it off the glass.
Drew Donahoe, double D with the bucket. Mumford comes out clean and with it, and they'll try to slow it down with a touchdown lead here at Wayne County Community College, home of the Wildcats. Play out of the NJCAA. 3-ball, no good. Offensive rebound, and we've got a jump ball, and that's going to go the other way. And it's going to wipe out the bucket for Madison Jackson, who continues to impress despite getting that bucket wiped out, Reg.
Yeah, and you see Jackson, a good job of carving out space on the other side. 70% of three-pointers that are missed go off the rim to the other side. So if you're on the offensive team, get to that other side. Don't stand on the ball side. Get to the other side. That rebound is going to come off to the other side most of the time.
It was Sam Mackey that tied it up for Cass. That was an impressive play. Who else the other way? Madison Jackson, the reserve center, the junior, showing out in this second quarter. 9-point lead for Mumford, matching their largest lead.
Listen, Jackson has infused herself within the game just by playing hard, running the floor. You see there, nice and good catch. Great pass ahead, good catch, and able to lay it.
Couple of bigs, actually 3 bigs, and Henderson to go with the young lady, Madison Jackson. That lay-in's good. Who else? Madison Jackson, who's taken over this second quarter. Mumford up 11. This is their largest lead. 7 for Madison Jackson.
Yep, she's doing a good job. She's making herself open, moving and making herself available. If you stand still, you'll never be open.
All in this second quarter. Did not even play in the first. That passes to the wrong team. And that is going to get ahead to Foster for the lay-in. No. She'll fight to get it back after Shell had a good stop. But time will run out in this second quarter. Mumford with an 11-point lead, trying to get themselves to Sunday to take on the winner of King and Rennie. Reg and I will break it down with some highlights and some stats right after this. The store is set up. He's got the order, and he's off. It's a full court press. These brands are knocking it out of the park. This, my friends, is the speed we've come to expect from this team. Just look at the precision of that move. And it's out of here.
If you are looking for a life-changing workout experience, look no further than Pure Barre Novi. We are proud to help you achieve your fitness goals while joining a vibrant, supportive community that is over 300 women strong. Our classes are designed to strengthen and tone your entire body, and our teachers can help provide modifications for any fitness level. Find out more right now by calling 248-596-0002, visiting our website, following us on social media, or by coming to our studio right on Grand River Avenue in Novi. We can't wait to see you and help you achieve your fitness goals.
Hi guys, my name is Chloe. I am from West Plainfield, Michigan. I love Pure Barre for a number of reasons, but the main reason is the space it provides us members to unwind, get a good workout in, and just come as you are. Love Pure Barre. Love you, Bridget. Go Pure Barre.
Hi, my name is Dana.
And I'm Tanner, and we're from Farmington Hills, Michigan.
And we love Pure Barre.
Hi, I'm Shannon, and this is my friend Lisa.
Hello.
And we love Pure Barre because it's a great community. I get to work out with great people, and we have any fit level that can come, any age. You get a great workout within an hour. You don't waste time, and you're getting the full effect of Pure Barre.
And everyone's fabulous.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jessica from Novi, and I love coming here to Pure Barre Novi. It's an awesome workout. I've been coming here for years. It is always challenging no matter how long you come. I love it. Strength, flexibility, all the best things, but the best part is the wonderful community. There's awesome women to support and encourage each other on our fitness goals.
I have been a member of Pure Barre for 2.5 years, and I love the variety of class formats. I really enjoy the sense of community here. When my daughter's in town, we have our mom and daughter days, working out and talking at the bar. I look forward to class and I feel great after.
One thing that I love about Pure Barre is that it's low impact, but you get a great workout from it.
Hi everyone, my name is Amy and I am here at Pure Barre Novi, which is the best place in the world. I'm so excited. Did you know that Pure Barre is literally everything? Give it a shot. It's all about accountability and it's all about you.
Some highlights from the first half. And Reg, it was back and forth for most of the first 16 minutes, but Cass Tech, watch Mumford take advantage of some turnovers and score off their defense.
Yes, they did. I mean, it was a pressure-packed game. Both teams press, both teams trap a lot. And so it boiled down to what team handled the pressure best, and Mumford did. They threw it ahead and threw it over Cass Tech's press.
11 points for McMickle to lead the way, 7 for Madison Jackson, all in the second quarter. Harris with 11 for Cass, Shell with 7. And you see some of the highlights. You mentioned the throw ahead, the passing. It's been impressive. The catching as well, I'll add to that for Mumford. But the player that's been the most impressive lately, and I can't stop talking about her, is Madison Jackson. Tanaya, she's been impressive. Will she get more minutes in the second half?
She should. She should, because she contributed by being available at the rim, making herself open, but also defensively. And she has some nice blocks and some good rebounds as well.
All right, we'll have second half action on the other side of this timeout. Don't go anywhere. Mumford and Cass Tech, the right to get to the party on Sunday at Wayne State Fieldhouse. Love, Peace, and Threads Design Bar, a unique new fashion experience in downtown Milford. Get ready to elevate your style by stepping foot in their design shop. Love, Peace, and Threads Design Bar offers specialized collections of custom apparel. They've got custom denim jackets and sweatshirts to dresses and hats, and they've got a variety of options to choose from. Whether you're looking for a one-of-a-kind piece or you want to set a new fashion trend, their store has got you covered with endless customization options. But that's not all. Their design bar is also the perfect place for a fun and creative night out. And you can do a celebration, book a party, and bring the full experience. Gather your family or friends and design your own custom jacket, complete with patches and your own personal touches, and unleash your imagination and create something truly special with their hands-on design experience. Love, Peace, Threads Design Bar is more than just a store. It's a place where fashion meets creativity and community. The end. Parents Changing Spaces is a locally owned, free senior living referral and placement service. They help families who have loved ones that can no longer independently care for themselves find a place to live. They work with families across Southeast Michigan to find all types of senior housing, including assisted living, memory care, and residential care homes. In addition, if your loved one is in need of some assistance, but not yet ready to make a move, they can provide guidance and resources for in-care home givers, physical and occupational therapy, transportation, and much more. Parents Changing Spaces service is complimentary and of no charge to you. Give them a call today, 844-772-7368, to learn how they can help your family.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic athletes can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stands should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game.
We believe that coaches should act as teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports.
And respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sport,
while keeping a high level of respect between all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game.
If you are looking for a life-changing workout experience, look no further than Pure Barre Novi. We are proud to help you achieve your fitness goals while joining a vibrant, supportive community that is over 300 women strong. Our classes are designed to strengthen and tone your entire body, and our teachers can help provide modifications for any fitness level. Find out more right now by calling 248-596-0002, visiting our website, following us on social media, or by coming to our studio right on Grand River Avenue in Novi. We can't wait to see you and help you achieve your fitness goals.
High school sports are meant to be fun.
We love to represent our school.
And we care about our sports.
We know you do too.
And because we all care, it can sometimes get intense.
So let's make the experience more fun for everyone.
We know it's easy to react and shout during games.
But we all make mistakes.
The game is more enjoyable when we hear positive cheering.
Referees are human. Respect their decisions. They aren't perfect.
When you feel like yelling, remember that you represent our school.
We want to win, but just remember to keep the energy positive towards all.
During the season, we spend a lot of time with our coaches. They have a tough job.
Please accept their decisions.
And be thankful for all the time they devoted to making us better.
Thank you for coming to our games and always supporting us.
We couldn't do this without you.
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 Exam Experts class help you?
I learned a lot about English and grammar, and I learned how to factor in math, and I think that's going to be really helpful for the test.
All right, excellent. You keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Because I just feel more prepared for the PSAT, and I think I'll be more confident and I have more skills that I know I can apply to the test.
Excellent. You all keep up the great work.
Exam Experts, inspiring students to greatness. Follow the Prep on social media. We're on TikTok, X, Instagram, Facebook, and right here on our YouTube. And you can also be a part of our sponsorship team as well. Contact us today, info@theprepsports.com.
My time to shine. He took over. Got it. Splash. And back. We'll put some gauze on it. So we were having a lot of fun, switching it off to each other. Dunks were happening, just a good time.
Lowering the shoulder.
Swing and a miss. McGinley scores! Reg's thoughts in the second half, what both teams need to do to win this game?
Well, handle pressure. You know, Cass will have to handle pressure, and they'll also have to rebound better.
There's a whistle, and rebounding was a thing in the first half, Reg, and one team had an advantage over the other.
Absolutely. There was a 20-11 difference in favor of Mumford, with the leading rebounders being Thomas and Jackson. And so that makes a difference, because if Mumford's on offense, they begin offensive rebounds, which led to second shots. And then obviously with Cass Tech shoots, they've been able to just close those possessions out when they miss. So rebounding is a big factor why they have a lead.
No doubt. 11-point lead. Cass trying to cut into it. High on the left is Harris. She's the high scorer with 11. For the Technicians, trying to get back to the finals and take on the winner of King vs. Renaissance, which is coming up later. Jump shot is short from Rogers. Throw ahead pass, open three, Foster long. And a big girl rebound by Shell, who's on the run. Sam Mackey down the boulevard, and she'll get rewarded with a couple free throws line left.
In my opinion, that play, as we were just talking about rebounding, Shell running that long rebound down from the guard position was why that play took place. She ran that down, then she was able to pass up to her teammate ahead. You got to secure these possessions because right now, Cass being down 11, they have to have more possessions than Mumford this half to come back. Like you can't shoot the ball less and have less possessions and overcome a 10-point deficit. So you got to be able to do those things.
Sam Mackey can shoot the basketball. She's the best shooter on the team, and she drills 2 much-needed free throws. And here we go.
Yeah, she has a great form. She focuses at the line, concentrates, and was able to knock them down.
Cass Tech started this year with a loss to Renaissance. It was a 30-point loss, but they would bounce back and beat Dexter a couple of nights later. And then a big win against a team called Mumford, a 44-40 win before falling to West Bloomfield in game number 4. But it was a good start to the year, and as Coach A.J. Simpson says, they've kind of dipped. They've had their peaks, their valleys. Runner shot, short, tap back, and a reset for Mumford. Fire 3, right wing, Splash City. That's Foster back at it. And Foster now in this game, Reg, with 8 points.
Yep, and off an offensive rebound. So Mumford, they missed the shot during that possession, but they got the offensive rebound and were able to hit a 3.
Cass Tech on the offensive end, they're down a dozen. This is their largest deficit. Big possession here. Harris for 3. She's been their offensive savior tonight, but nothing home there.
Yep, wasn't able to get that one down. A little bit too much on it.
So now Mumford will set up against this matchup zone.
Yep, and they're intertwining. You'll see every time the ball is passed, a different player from Cass Tech is rotating up top.
There's a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Cass Tech.
That is number 15.
It's going to be a push on Layla Borum, one of the top leaders, but this is a nice pass and find. High IQ play.
Yes, that's where you want to get the ball. In a zone, you want to get it in the middle. Why? Because in a zone, people don't have an assigned person to guard. They have an area. And when it's something about a zone that when somebody catches the ball, everybody kind of turns that way and looks. If you pass it in the middle, you can get all eyes there. Then you can start kicking it out for 3s. Or take the shot yourself, as Thomas did.
She did. She's been efficient tonight. Kid that can do it all. 3-year starter. All-city player. Missed her shot. Tried to track it down. Got it back and scored it. Said, that's my biscuit. Went and got it and got herself a 3-point play the old-fashioned way, Reg.
That was just sheer will right there.
And a steal from Foster, and she's fouled going up, and Mumford starting to run away a little bit from the Green Girls. They're on some kind of surge coming out of the gate.
If you're watching this game and you're ever in the middle of a bad game or a non-productive game, you should watch some of these Mumford players because they're just doing old-fashioned things to make things happen. They're trapping, they're getting hands involved in plays, they're getting open. I mean, there's nothing. The coach is a great coach. He has a lot of stuff in his bag, but there's no rocket science to what Mumford's doing. They're just doing it through hard work and effort.
Some dog mentality on that defense, as their head coach Kareem Hogan spoke of. And Mumford has responded in this second half, blossoming this lead to 17 points. Cass led early 4-0. Mumford would go on a 9-0 run. And they've had trouble with this Mumford press. And we've got a timeout, Cass Tech, before the turnover.
Yeah, but Coach Simpkins, he did a good job. He started to run his internal clock, and he saw that they were going to get a violation, and so he called timeout.
So we've got more basketball after this one. Don't forget we've got King taking on Renaissance. King 9-8 under the guidance of Lamar Tyler, their 4th-year head coach. And Renaissance under Deshaun Wood, the reigning champions, the PSL. And those two will tangle after this one's over, Reg, at 7 o'clock. And then don't forget, Friday we've got basketball as well. South Lyon East hosting Wall Lake Western.
The Crusaders are
And we've got Hockey Country Day on the road at Flint Powers on Friday. And then we don't slow down. We've got triple header action on Sunday. PSL championships, the unified game to start, the girls championship to follow, and the boys to follow that. And you can find it all on the Prep, on our social media, highlights, previews, and much, much more. Follow us on our social medias. And if you could, please subscribe. If you're watching on our YouTube channel, it's free. And get all of our high school action, 125 games a year we've averaged over the last 4 years. Proud to be partners with the PSL. Glad to have guys like Reggie Butler to my left.
Happy to be a part, man. This is a wonderful thing. I love high school sports, man. This is, especially like for this. I mean, you know, I'm in the corporate world by day. And I'll tell you, the ladies who are in my environments, you know, in corporations and the other businesses I do, they're just different. It doesn't mean you have to play sports to be successful. You don't. But I can tell, like, you know, a woman in the world who's played a high school sport or something, who a coach has yelled at her, or who's ran a suicide, who's stole a ball from somebody. I mean, man, you know, it's just, you know, being a part of a sport and competing, it, in my opinion, it provides you with something that the real world can't.
That's right. It builds and prepares you, gets you ready, and yeah, you run into that in the workplace, and you just kind of know somebody who's been in competition before and understands teamwork.
Absolutely.
As well, another aspect that translates well in the corporate world.
Oh man, that's huge. I mean, you have a teammate. You know, you when you know how to be around people who are better than you and worse than you, and you can still find your way. When you know how to, you know, lead. When you know how to show up on time. When you know how to hold somebody accountable. I mean, you know, where else? The real world teaches you real lessons, and sometimes, but sports is the safest place to learn adversity. Because what's the worst that can happen? You lose a game.
That's it. Good point. Harris attack, missed her shot, got it back. Desperation mode for Cass Tech, Reg. They're down 19 points, trying to find something against this sticky Mumford D. Right wing, long deuce, no good. Rebound pulled off by Foster, and here come the Mustangs in control. Teeing up a three, in and out, no good. Here comes Cass against this press that's been relentless.
Yep, and it's time. Cass has to start to turn it up now. They have to start to try to find open people, knock down shots, and any chances you get at free throws, you got to knock those down because the clock is stopped.
Mumford beat Cass Tech last year in the semifinals by 3 points. And trying to get back there with the same result. How about the pocket pick there? Elijah Thomas, and she'll pull it out and set this thing up.
Man, Thomas has great feet and quick hands.
She's been fun to watch. Long line of talented players here at Mumford, the girls' side of things. And this year's class continuing to pump out talent. There's a whistle, and that's a travel. Thomas is committed to Wayne County Community College. She won't have to go far. Liana King is headed to Claflin University, and she's the valedictorian.
Their president is from Detroit.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, a graduate of Detroit Finney. I played AAU with him.
No kidding. Okay, very cool. Ariana Slater has offers from St. Clair and Albion. Gabriella Foster, St. Clair, Albion, and Wayne County Community College. So Mumford girls advancing. Counted in a foul, some life, and it comes from a likely source in Natasha Shell.
Yep, good job there, passing it, finding the gap, and knocking it down.
Beautiful bounce pass.
We've seen Shell get a couple of and ones, and every time you notice, look at where her chin is. Her chin is up, which means that her eyes are locked in on the rim.
Shout out to Sam Mackey for the assist as well. Can't make what you can't see.
Exactly. I mean, you'd be surprised how many players close their eyes, or they just anticipate so much contact, like it's like they can't see. But you see Shell, every time she's winning for a layup, her eyes are wide open and they're focused on where the ball needs to go.
Gets the and one. Thomas with a nice pass, and the jump shot is good. That's Madison Jackson, who checks in the game and gets instant offense and results.
I've been very impressed by her production tonight.
9 points for the junior.
And then the block there. I mean, she's all over the place.
Can't say enough about the front court of Mumford with Marjane Henderson and Tanaya Madison Jackson. That's the future. Well, the freshman and the junior. Cass trying to get it going here. Rejection, who else? Back out to Shell for three, no good. And the rebound knuckles to Mackenzie McMickle.
Just miss anticipation there. She thought the pass was going to be a little bit longer or either a little bit shorter, but she walked right over it instead of to it.
4 blocks for Madison Jackson to go with her 11 points, and that'll put a smile on Kareem Hogan's face, Reg.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he has to be impressed by her production off the bench.
Time running out on Cass. They need instant offense. And A.J. Simpkins will pick that ball up and have a direct message to his team.
Listen, Simpkins, he's going to tell you how it is. He told her, he said, that was a lazy pass. And so there's no fluff. There's no miscommunication. What did you mean? Nope, that was a lazy pass. So pass the ball harder next time.
Gotta love that. He's coached at Groves. Got them a district title, their first in over 20 years. Coached briefly at River Rouge. And has done a lot of AAU coaching for most of his career.
Oh, he's been phenomenal in the AAU world as well.
He has. He's coached Cheyenne McEvans, Elia Nye, the Davis twins, the Atomi twins, Gabby Elliott. And he also coached Kayla Mount, Miss PSL candidate. Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here. 43-25, Mumford on top, 1:46 to go. Take a look at Antoine Simpkins. AJ, if you know him like I know him, he's in his third year. 13 years coaching. We just talked about it. The brief stint at Rouge, but he had a great run at Groves. Went to Northwestern High School, and we alluded to it earlier with the heavy discipline. He's got Marine Corps roots, and he went into the Marine Corps right after high school, had 4 years of active duty. Appreciate his service. And he's a businessman. Owns a life insurance company and a real estate company. And again, a lot of work in the AAU circuit as well, but one of the good ones, Antoine Simpkins, the Sarge.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great coach, man. He's a hardline coach, meaning he won't take anything but the best effort from you. You don't have to be perfect, but you got to give effort. I've known him for years. We played on a few men's leagues together, won some championships.
Is that right?
On some in some of the old,
kind of player
old men leagues. Jump shooter.
Yeah.
He was a jump shooter, a hard defender, per se. I mean, it's hard to judge how guys were when they were younger, per se. But I mean, he keeps himself in phenomenal shape, and so yeah, it was a great teammate, and so I got some extra hardware after retirement hardware for the YMCA's.
Nice. Counted it a foul. That's Dallas Harris with a capital D. How about it? The hoop and the harm. She's not going out quiet tonight.
Yeah, that's a great move. You saw there her able to turn over her left shoulder, kiss it off the glass.
Great look. Entry as well.
Yeah, we had our cross too.
Need those free throws.
You bet. In the worst of ways, it's a 16-point game, 90 seconds left in the third. How about that, Sharon of the Sugar? It deserved better. It was a dime from Thomas. Shell back the other way has different thoughts. Topside jump shot, tough luck miss. big girl rebound by Madison Jackson. Who else? Throw ahead pass was beautiful, and the finish by the freshman was even better. That's Mel McMickle.
Rebound, pass, layup. Textbook basketball.
Great fundamentals being shown tonight by these Mustangs. Shell has it swatted by Madison Jackson. That's her 5th swat of the night.
There was a call. They called foul.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Let's see.
My bad.
Yeah,
a little slappy.
Yeah, I mean, so, you know, the interesting thing, she's had a lot of blocks. But one thing you don't have to do to block shots is slap down. You know, get your hand up there high, deter it. She'll block enough by deterring it rather than slapping down, because that's the only reason it was called.
Kareem Hunt will go to his bench. First free throw is good, so's the second. Back to a 16-point game, 50 seconds left in this third quarter. It's been a second half that Mumford has dominated. And really, since the first quarter, they've dominated this game. Pass to the free throw line against this zone is stripped. Cass with a much-needed steal. And they need instant offense now. Attack Shell, lost it. Picked up by the freshman Henderson. And the throw ahead to the other freshman, McMickle. And we'll stay here after the entry. 21.5 seconds left in this third quarter.
And if you're Cass, you want to turn up the defensive pressure even more. That's the only way you're going to be able to cut this lead.
Shot missed. Henderson will try it again. This time it's a jump ball, I believe. Yes. It'll go back the other way. Cass Tech has had a couple of those go their way with some good interior defense.
Yeah, great job. Even though they were undersized on that play. And that's a good post move by the Mumford player. But Cass was able to get their hands right on the ball. Great job by Kayla Rogers.
10 seconds to work. Trouble in the backcourt for Shell. She gets it ripped. Shot at the buzzer. Count it. That's Mackenzie McMickle in the final seconds of this third quarter, pouring salt in the wound with more defensive pressure and more points from that defense.
Yep, and the Mumford defense is the thing that's the part of the, you know, the most prominent of this game, and they have Cass turning it over.
Back with the start of the fourth right after this.
Take a look at us right now. We are everything that will be. We are an engine of progress that has been forged by generations, driven by the knowledge that each student in every classroom has the potential to be their best self and inspire us all. We are teachers, parents, families, all ready to do our part. We know when students rise, we all rise. We are Detroit Public Schools Community District.
That's Kareem Hogan, the head coach in his 21st year. Former assistant at Oakland Community College, Henry Ford Community College. And he's done that all while he's been at Mumford High School, Mary Grove grad, where he played basketball. And he has won a couple city titles and was coach of the year in 2017. Kareem Hogan, the head coach of Mumford.
He's a high-functioning human being.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to be coach here, do a phenomenal job here, you know, be successful at the college level. I mean, he's a former player himself. I mean, he's in the building, and he's just a high-performing person and coach.
And he's a DJ. We didn't even talk about that. He's a DJ, and he's a dang good one. His team won't let him play his music, though, before the game. He's too much of an old head with his music.
Right. Well, I want to hear some of that. We're from closer to the same era, so I'll take. I listen to some of his music.
Absolutely, I'm with you.
Foul is number 32.
There is a foul on the floor It's going to go on Henderson. That'll be her third. Mumford in control, up by 18. Cass trying to say something about it, though, Reg. How can they get back in this game?
Got to knock down some shots. You got to try to hit some open people, hit some threes, get some steals, and make plays like this right there. But you got to finish it.
Borum had it blocked off her head, and it was Madison Jackson with her 6th block of the day.
Yeah, Jackson, she's been impressive.
We'll have the G of the game after this one's said and done. That pass somehow got through. Lefty 3, no good from the sharp-shooting Foster. Cass trying to make some money on this trip. 3 ball, they need it. Couldn't get it. And Mumford back the other way as Cass tries to force some turnovers with this trap. And a little too close for comfort there for Layla Borum, the leader of this group. Aspirations to be a physician.
Wow, incredible.
Yep.
Layla Borum.
That's what it's all about in the end.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. I mean, to be a physician, I mean, it takes a lot of discipline, studying, being in the books, and look at what she's learning here.
You bet. Rip, drive, spin, shot, got it. Pretty move for Dallas Harris.
Very nice shot.
The Cass Tech press. Press Tech, the boys call it. But it results in an easy lay-in for King, the captain.
Yep, and if you're Cass, somebody has to go over near the rim. That way, if you're trapped and you throw it over the top, you got somebody at the rim to throw it to.
Yep. That's a jump ball. That's going to stay here. It's Ariana Slater, the junior. To trigger is Rogers. She's been limited a bit in this game, and their defense on Rogers has been a thing for Mumford. There's a steal. That's Slater, coast to coast. Can't finish, and that'll go the other way to Cass Tech.
Yep, good job of getting back on defense and bothering that shot, because it was going to be an open layup.
Pressure on the inbounds. And now Shell clears and goes down the boulevard and gets it rejected. That was Thomas again. 2-on-1 developing behind the back, laying good. Slater with a filthy feed and the finish from Foster.
Yeah, that's good basketball right there.
Cool 20-point lead for the Mustangs. And how about this dime piece?
Yeah, did you see this there? She's eyeing it. Oh, the nice behind the back pass.
Oh, yeah. Everybody getting in on it.
Yep, when you're up, you can get a little bit fancy with it. Take some chances.
Yep. Now, if she airmails that pass, Kareem Hogan might lose himself.
Absolutely.
But it worked. Right corner 3. Rim off, no. They need Sam Mackey to make those. But Cass Tech gets another chance. And it's Rogers who will get back to the line.
The Mumford rim protectors have had a big influence on this game. So we've been talking about Jackson, but Henderson, she's had some great blocks as well. And Henderson, she's just a freshman.
What a great future.
Number 10.
A lot of young players, really both sides, but we're seeing Mumford with their freshman class of Henderson, McMickle. I mean, that's a centerpiece right there. And then we throw in some of the others that we've seen that are returning next year, like Slater and like Madison Jackson. I mean, this is a team that's going to make a run at the Renaissance Reign.
Yeah, the cupboard is full.
Yep. Dallas Harris has been the best player in green tonight, and it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, she's really showed up.
She has. That's a travel, despite the tough catch for Henderson.
Yep, and now we see the Cass Tech pressure starting to take hold. Just want to do it, continue to do it more and more.
Yes, sir. 5 minutes left. Now's the time. Sam Mackey to trigger. Don't forget, we'll have Detroit King and Detroit Renaissance coming up in the other semifinal here in this PSL playoff. On the deck, getting dirty. And now Cass will swipe it right back. Savvy play by Mackey. Shell with a kick. And Cass just has been unable to knock down jump shots in this game. All alone, Thomas. Short with a shot. Great hustle by Mackey to come back and help. And now we get a foul in the paint on the technicians, and that will go on Borum.
I continue to be impressed by the way Mumford passed the ball ahead. They when someone's ahead, they don't over dribble it. They pass it ahead, and it puts so much pressure on the defense. The ball moves faster than how fast somebody can run.
Less dribbling, more passing.
Yes.
Out of Mumford. That makes a lot of coaches happy.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, knowing how to pass the ball ahead, I mean, is the easiest way into a lineup.
Jump shot, no, but how about the save and the hustle by both teams? Thomas lost it. Shell comes out on top. She's one-on-one with McMichael. Can't finish it. And Henderson with a rebound. And a frustration foul over the back on Cass Tech.
Yeah, it was. I mean, phenomenal move by Shell. She just wasn't able to get it to fall.
The spin, the shot.
That is number 15 of Cass Tech.
That's 5 on Borum. She's fouled out. Into the game comes number 1 for Cass Tech. And we don't have a number. Mumford with it across the timeline, and great aggressive defense. Hustling, Kayla Rogers, their energizer bunny, their defensive stopper. She's been solid tonight in that category, Reg.
She has, and if you're Cass Tech, so it's going to be hard for them to win this game. These last 4 minutes are still learning moments. You know, you still want to learn yourself, the best parts of yourself. So, you know, the thing is not to give up. It's to play as hard as you can. Maybe you can learn something about yourself as a player, like, oh, I was able to do this, and it might come at this time, you know, or I was able to do something defensively, or I actually stayed in front of somebody. I mean, it's a million things per player that you can learn about yourself right now.
All of it's to get into the playoffs. Everybody gets in, and on the 2nd of March, the girls basketball MHSAA tournament will begin. And for Cass Tech, their journey will begin at Grosse Pointe South High School. And they will see Detroit King in that same district. And we'll see Detroit King next as well. But yeah, you're right. I mean, there's more games between now and then to get better.
Oh, for sure.
And it starts here in the final 3.5 minutes, perhaps, for somebody.
It does. It's more minutes. You know, besides game, it's more minutes, man. It's sports. You can't take any minute for granted, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Melody Ann McMichael.
That's McMichael. She's been something. It was quite the competition for G of the game. Mel McMichael, the freshman, making a strong case as Dallas runs into trouble. That is 5.
She put in a good hard stay work.
She sure did. The freshman fouls out, but not without a bang. And not just that last foul. She has been fabulous offensively. Not only scoring, Reg, but setting up her teammates.
Yes, she has. I mean, she's been a little bit of everywhere.
And so is this girl in green, by the name of Dallas Harris. Missed the free throw, but has done just about everything else tonight to try to get her team advanced to Sunday.
Yeah, she has nothing to hang her head about.
No, sir. Splits the pair. 21-point lead for Mumford. 4-point win earlier this year for Cass Tech. 3-point win for Mumford. This one's gone a little different and a bit lopsided right now. There's a reach-in and a foul by Thomas, and she didn't love it.
And no, Thomas said, you know how quick my hands are? It's impossible for me to foul somebody. My hands are quick.
That's it. The drive.
Oh, that was a lot of ball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was number 1 of Mumford.
Coach Kareem Hogan across the way.
The technicians is number 10, Kayla Rogers.
His son Kingston, one of the top freshmen in the state.
Yep, playing there at Mumford.
Playing at Mumford. Covered him earlier on the prep this year. And got to be fun to be a proud papa. And you get to watch. Shot up and good.
King.
That is King. She's been solid as well. She's a 2-year starter, and she's a senior and a captain.
Yep, and good job there. Staying focused, finishing the layup.
Offensive rebound by Rogers. Trying to set her teammates up. And Elijah Thomas won't make anything easy tonight on the defensive end. This one's going the other way.
Possession arrow, Mumford. So right there you see Cass Tech still applying the pressure, still trapping and creating turnovers. A no give up attitude.
Yes, sir. Just over 2 minutes to go. Inbound, shot up, no, and that's a foul. That will get her back to the stripe. It's been an impressive run for Dallas Harris in this game, just to watch her determination.
Oh, yes, it has. I mean, she's attacked and attacked. She doesn't settle. No matter what the score is, she plays hard. So if you just completely walked in and were just watching her, you know, she opened some eyes with a game like this.
She has. And the great defense on Rogers has allowed her to do a few things. She's just a 10th grader as well. Splits the pair. Steal mid-court. Sam laying good. How about it?
Good job by Sam. No give up attitude.
Now this one's going to go back. So it's a 19-point game, just under 2 to go. And these are the kinds of things that A.J. Simpkins is going to be happy about when he sees how his team played in the final minutes when this game's washed away.
Absolutely, and he'll watch the film and they'll see what early in the game maybe caused the game to get away from them, but he has to love how they're competing right now.
Yep. Rebound for Thomas.
How many feet do you think it is from a free throw line to the other free throw line? Because that's how far Thomas just passed that ball. Listen, that is impressive.
Yeah, she's highly skilled. You can see Renaissance getting ready.
So that's 60 feet, you know, because a full court is 94 feet. And so it's 15 feet to the free throw line, 15, 30. Sorry, I mean, I only had a 2.0 in high school. But
right here with you. Same.
But, you know, you take away 30 feet. I mean, that's a over 55, 56-foot pass. I mean, that's phenomenal.
It is. She's had some dime pieces from distance, and they've had several players that have great eyes tonight. It's been impressive to watch, passing the basketball.
Yeah, that's been coached.
Yeah.
Like, that's been instilled in them.
No doubt. Free throw up and good for Alexa Walker. And so with $1:43 to go, here comes Castech trying to make some money on a few final trips. 3-point shot off the mark. Mumford will get it back with 91 seconds remaining in this game. Mumford looking to advance for the second straight year to the finals on Sunday at Wayne State.
They played a really good game today.
Kareem Hogan has called off the Dogs. Just going to run a little clock.
Yep, and Coach Simpkins, he's yelling, we're in man-to-man. Go out there, guard someone and try to get a 5-second call.
Mumford just playing keep away at this point.
Yes, and Cass is going to want to get out there. They might, I don't think they're planning on fouling, but they definitely don't just want to let Mumford hold the ball.
So, don't forget, we'll have our G of the game after this one is said and done. Tough decisions, Reg. I'm going to put you in charge tonight.
Whoa, I mean, it's a lot of players who play well, but I mean, I'm an effect guy, not necessarily a stats guy. And, you know, Jackson's effect, Thomas effect. I mean, so many players. McMichael's effect. Oh my goodness, it was a lot of players who had an effect.
You bet. All right, we'll have our G of the game coming up right after this. You're watching the Preps coverage of the semifinals. Mumford wins it by 20 over Cass.
If you are looking for a life-changing workout experience, look no further than Pure Barre Novi. We are proud to help you achieve your fitness goals while joining a vibrant, supportive community that is over 300 women strong. Our classes are designed to strengthen and tone your entire body, and our teachers can help provide modifications for any fitness level. Find out more right now by calling 248-596-0002, visiting our website, following us on social media, or by coming to our studio right on Grand River Avenue in Novi. We can't wait to see you and help you achieve your fitness goals.
Exam makes first class help you?
I learned a lot about English and grammar, and I learned how to factor in math, and I think that's going to be really helpful for the test.
All right, excellent. You keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Because I just feel more prepared for the PSAT, and I think I'll be more confident, and I have more skills that I know I can apply to the test.
Excellent. You all keep up the great work.
Exam experts, inspiring students to greatness.
The store is set up. He's got the order, and he's off. It's a full court press. These brands are knocking it out of the park. This, my friends, is the speed we've come to expect from this team. Just look at the precision of that move, and it's out of here.
Everybody wanna go and talk. At the same time, gotta walk. Better yet, run, go, hit a lick, divvy up with my homies, and we do it all again. Whenever we get it, there's no hesitation.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 300,000 participants here in Michigan who take part in high school sports.
My time to shine. Got it! Splash! And that will put some dogs on it. Well, they were having a lot of fun, dishing it off to each other. The dunks were happening, just a good time.
It's the freshman Mel McMickle, the G of the game. What an impressive performance by you. 16 points in the contest, a lot of passing, a lot of sharing of the sugar, rebounds. You kind of did it all. What are your thoughts on this win to advance to the finals?
I am actually really happy that my team came out and worked together. We done had so many games and they all been close, so I'm glad that we finally could come together as a team and put all our crap to the side and make it to the championship for Sunday.
Yeah, and this has got to be fun for you. You're just a freshman. Do you feel like you're a part of things? Sometimes when you're a freshman, you're like, you know, kind of the outsider, but you look to fit right in with this team.
Yeah, being a freshman at Mumford High School has been a great role for me, actually. When I came, they welcomed me in as a starter without even doubting me. They pushed me in the gym, every last one of them. When I just cried in the gym the other day. Every last one of them sat there and picked me up and helped me get back on my feet and said, we got games to win. So they just been supporting me since I came here. They make sure I'm good every day. They feed me. Like, it's like I wouldn't say team, we're like family to each other. So they welcome me in just as they welcomed everybody else.
That's outstanding. How cool, too, you get to play with your sister, Mackenzie.
Yeah.
What's it like playing with your junior sister?
Playing with my sister, it's actually really, really fun. We could work out with each other. We know each other the most, so when we on the court with each other, we sharing the ball with each other nonstop. I know her moves, she know my moves, so whenever we need a bucket, I can look forward to her because I know she gonna get it done for me. So she's just one of the main people I can count on the court and off the court, and either way, she got my back whenever it comes down to it.
Next up, it's King or Renaissance. Who do you want to play?
So I want to play Renaissance, if I'm being honest, because Renaissance can beat us plenty of times, and I just feel like now that our team is coming together as one, we're ready for them, and we got to get our get back because we just need to. I feel like it's not fair that we're losing to teams that we know we could beat. So I feel like it's only right that we play them in the championship and beat them.
Mel McMickle, speaking like a veteran, playing like a veteran. Congratulations. Way to lead them tonight. 16 points. RG of the game, just a ninth grader. Watch out for Mel and watch out for the Mustangs. Thanks again. Appreciate your time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Back with more to close it out right after this. 20-point win for the Mustangs as they cruise into Sunday for the championship. Back with more after this. Parents Changing Spaces is a locally owned, free senior living referral and placement service. They help families who have loved ones that can no longer independently care for themselves find a place to live. They work with families across Southeast Michigan to find all types of senior housing, including assisted living, memory care, and residential care homes. In addition, if your loved one is in need of some assistance, but not yet ready to make a move, they can provide guidance and resources for in-care home givers, physical and occupational therapy, transportation, and much more. Parents Changing Spaces service is complimentary and of no charge to you. Give them a call today, 844-772-7368, to learn how they can help your family. Highlights and wrap. Okay, yeah, highlights. Reg and I are back. Downtown Detroit, Wayne County Community College. Reg, this is a game that Mumford took control of late in the first quarter, never looked back. Kind of an impressive day for the Mustangs, and what was not like the first two games between these two teams.
Yeah, they really learned from the previous two games, and They did a great job of just not even messing with the press. And when I say not messing with the press, throwing it ahead, finding open people. They made layups and also made some threes.
And they had a little distribution to go around. If it wasn't Thomas, it was McMickle. If it wasn't McMickle, it was King or Madison Jackson. And there you see the freshman, Mel McMickle, finishing, and a little Madison Jackson. She was also big in this game, Reg. 6 blocks, 11 points, 5 rebounds. And then what can you say about Elijah Thomas? A total team effort for Mumford, who's going to make a run at Renaissance to take over the top of the PSL.
Yeah, absolutely. I meant they're young, but they already play so experienced, and they stay within their discipline. You know, they do the things that they're supposed to do, and it showed tonight.
All right, we thank everybody for watching this broadcast. More to come on a separate link. We'll have Detroit King and Detroit Renaissance, but thanks to everybody for watching this one. Mumford advances with a 20-point win over Cass Tech, and we'll talk to you in just about 20 minutes for the start of the next one. Thanks for watching. For my partner, Reggie Butler, for your executive producer, Alex Westfall, my name is Chad Bush. Mumford wins it 58-38 in the PSL semifinal here in Detroit.